cobwebs, spooky stuff you can put on your lawn or in your studio.
I want to do a spooky picture,
Ooh.
like something like slightly gory.
Yeah.
Uh, you remember I think it was you who commented when I posted it on the art stream. The Nitrix,
Nitrix. It sounds familiar.
Natrix. There's a video of her in the art channel.
Okay. I will blend it early to look for it later. Oh, I also want to apologize to you, Lumix, and to the chat. If I start speaking in moon runes, it's an old habit.
Oh, I see. No, you're fine.
Yeah. Not casting a curse. Not this time.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, thank you. Not casting a curse. Not this. I gotta fix my.
Also,
Yep.
Cyclone says who Rukier
Yeah.
Rukarisu. You sound like some film star that I've seen in some films. I can probably take a guess as to those films, but yeah.
I can't. I am uncultured. Am
Right.
I Orson Welles?
I want to see if I can find. Ah, here it is.
Let's check our position of Windows just right. Show me that check.
So something like this on stream.
Oh,
Look
dang.
how creepy that is.
That is, yeah. Ooh.
It's so cool though.
Like, it's a rabbit.
That's the kind of. Well, the person, Nitrix, she put out a post on Twitter and whatever, and she basically put down sacrifice your OCs.
Ooh.
And so she gets a bunch of them, and she's been doing animations about it.
Ooh.
I recommend it. But she apparently saw this one, and she saw a face in the eye. And so she made a bunch of faces. There's this one too. Apparently, the character was a cat, which it grew its mouth. Every time it opened its mouth, it grew longer and longer.
Yeah, it seems like a logical thing for a cat.
She has there's a goat.
Ooh, a goat.
Look how terrifying this one is.
It looks like a normal goat to me. I'm terrible.
I don't know many goats with leeches. Oh, this was the first drawing she did. Character on the left, new character on the right.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check art. Okay. Hold on. You know what? Fine. Copy. Where is... I'm gonna add it to my fan arts. Anything you guys draw and send to me, I will accept as fan art.
What a Chad.
No matter what it is. Where's my fan arts folder? Is it on my other screen? Oh.
Man, I wish I knew how to draw.
I wish I knew how to draw. Oh no, you were supposed to delete it.
Oops. It's like one of them karaoke streams or weird shows. Only one night, baby.
Nah, damn it. Well, could you send me that art how you draw me? Hold on. never believe you. Either way, please delete the VOD so there's no evidence. I never showed the VOD, so there's no evidence that it was there either way.
Oh.
Pictures.
Open a box. See how lids work.
I'll say this again. For those of you who are watching and are in the Discord, if you would like to, you may join me in voice chat. Say hi and stuff like that. Please keep things civil. I will not hesitate to kick you. I still have to work on her character. There's so much to do on that one. Where is... Alright, I can't find my... Alright, well this is annoying. Hold on. Open recent. There we go. You mean this one? No one will ever believe you. By the way, please... no, I will go into your Discord to say slurs. Yeah, that's the one. I had to make a quick edit. Because I saw this before, but I saw this before, and it doesn't make sense.
Let me take a look. I mean, they're prosthetic.
Well, it was going over the hair a bit too much, and it just looked weird.
True. Just drop this into that for the time being. Maybe we'll start something a little more interesting for the time being.
Something like that. Yeah. You said you want me to send it to you? Let's see. Let's move it to the side slightly. Copy. Open a new image. Paste. File. Oh, we gotta move it up to the corner. File. I believe it's view. No, image. Size canvas. Yeah, we can do crop for that. Boop. Crop. File. Save as. Ooh.
Hello, Yoko Kurama 007. How do you do today?
Alright, now if I can find it again. There he is. Now I'm gonna put it in the art channel. There you go.
What the hell? This is actually a scale. Maybe make it a little thinner.
Also, Zero, I went ahead and I see that you reposted it, so I re-added it.
Sorry, let me just.
So now it's in my fan pictures, and that'll be shown every beginning and end of stream.
Hello, Yoko. How do you
Just
do
for
today?
me? Aw, thank you.
Welcome to Atelier
I
back.
appreciate it.
I am back, and this is my Atelier. If you're on the west, I forgot where you're located, but if you're in the West Hemisphere, good morning. If you're in Meridian, good afternoon. If you're in the East Hemisphere, good evening. And if you're just in a place where time does
I'm
not
glad
apply,
you like it.
then I just say welcome.
Like, you can tell they're totally fake. Like, headband kind of fox ears. Yeah, you can see his actual ears over on the side.
No, he's a real fox.
I could send one from elementary school that I draw. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Wait, Rook, how old are you? Do you work at elementary school or do you go to elementary school?
Oh dear.
I know, right? This is a mature stream. Elementary kids aren't supposed to be here. Wow, so many people here. I don't know why. No, I'm not at elementary. Oh, well, you definitely confused me. They want to see the gore.
They want to see the gore, they're gonna get the gore, brother.
I really want to draw something spooky now. Like, just the thought is now wanting me to draw something super spooky.
The power of spook compels you.
Draw only cans? I could play only cans.
Oh dear.
Only cans is not that bad. Problem is, what should I draw?
So here's a light book on a box. Ah, shit, where did Lumix chat go? Hey Lumix, you ever feel like when a person's chatting while trying to do work, they get a lot less done?
Repeat that?
You ever feel like whenever a person's chatting or multitasking, they get a lot less done than if they were, I suppose, hiding away and working in silence?
Honestly, I feel like it would drive me crazy.
Oh. But
When it comes to drawing, the
yeah.
thing is that I can't focus on one thing for an extended period of time. It's just not in
Oh,
my nature to do so.
I
Uh,
see.
so that's why I'm kind of more of a multi-streamer because I can't focus on one thing. I
That's
have to focus on multiple things.
oh, that's clever. I'm glad you caught on that and I don't know, work around it, adapt it, exploit that, make it to your advantage.
Although it does annoy some people because they would come in to see a game I'm playing only for me to change it like an hour into it and like, oh, I just wanted to watch this.
I can understand from both sides. Like, bro, I like your personality, but I came for games.
Well, I mean, I play games, but
Yeah.
most people look for a specific game.
Oh, that's. I didn't even think of that. That's your point.
Let's work on.
Hmm. Box.
It's in art. Oh, okay.
Art.
Ooh. This is really good. That's a really good piece. I do like that.
I can't take a look, but I'm sure Flummox thinks it's good. It's good stuff, Rube. Nice work.
Yes. Well, I mean, you can look at it in the art channel.
I can't look. I can't divert my eyes from this box.
Why not?
I don't have a good reason. Yeah, all right, I'll look.
You need to take inspiration from things, not
You're-
just come up with it on the spot.
You're
The
right.
human mind can't come up with original content. Everything gets recycled.
This is true. If life imitates art. Oh, that is really good, Rook. Way to go, man. Whew. It's spooky.
I wouldn't say spooky.
It's spooky. I'm very.
It's just an anime. It's just an anime character.
I'm very scared. This is what Rook draw. He gives me the evil eye. I need mommy now. Bye. Oops. Bye. Whoops. Bye. Ah, yes, that's the best place to draw. Math text. Rukarasu's math textbook is full of arts and math. That's the best place to draw. Rukarisu Bambino.
I don't like calculate. My math textbook is full of arts and math. So when I don't like calculate something on math, I just draw. Well, you're definitely a really good artist. I would recommend getting a tablet and like. Honestly,
Yeah.
I would go into drawing. I don't usually recommend drawing for the furry community. Depending on how old you are, you know. But doing art OCs can net you quite a lot of money.
Oh, yes.
20.
Oh.
Oh, then you're good.
Oh, yes.
Like, people want their characters drawn in the furry community. It's all about them making characters and the artists to draw them.
It's all about that recognition that I don't want to say idol worship, but yeah.
There is a character in the fur community who's well known because of the amount of art pieces they have. Artica Sparkle. And that's a character because she's shown in so many pieces, whether it's with other people or simply people wanting her character to be there. but her character is everywhere in the furry community. And if you have seen her, she has white and teal, like like very light blue fur. Let me see if I can find a safe for work picture.
I was afraid of that.
No.
No, just the, you know, when someone's popular enough character, it's not all gonna be say-so, is the kid.
Arctica Sparkle. Alright, let me see if I can find a safe for work version. I mean, a lot of the stuff she's in isn't exactly NSFW.
Either way, but still not something to, you know, slap on a public.
Stream? No.
Right.
Not that safe.
Rated M for mature.
Honestly, just searching the name on Google should net you something. You know.
Wow. I can see I'm not making much progress in this box, so I'll move on to the stuff I'm more known for, silly faces.
Still looking. I am looking at images with her in it.
No.
I haven't found a safe one yet.
That's impressive and concerning all at once.
Nope, that's got boobs in it.
Can't believe it's got breasts. You know what? I'm not gonna read that. Let's just make shapes.
The problem is, if I'll draw, I'm not patient, so I fast get bored. No, that's the same way.
Welcome, Harley boy. How do you do today? I have no idea what I'm doing. Hey, Lumix, you ever draw like a sketch of something like on paper or just on your downtime and you try to make it nice and just can't translate it?
Like a sketch or words?
Yeah, like a sketch, a drawing.
Not usually.
Oh, good.
We're trying on a separate situation.
Yeah.
A site that hosts only safe for work stuff. Alright, here it is.
Are you talking about 926?
Yep.
Okay.
So, this right here is Arctica Sparkle.
It's a wolf.
Yeah, I believe she's wolf. Honestly, and the community, the most favorite characters are rabbits, wolves, and foxes.
Interesting.
Foxes being the number one. I see more foxes in anywhere, more than I see of anything else. Dragons is a close second. But, well, in regards to popularity, it's... Now I gotta look it up.
Let me see here. Ah. Hello, Storm and Shuri. How do you two do? Someone is texting me on my cell phone.
Okay, so here it is.
I apologize.
Species popularity as percentage of total. Hybrid, meaning that they're of two different species put together. I don't know who's. I dressed like a bunny for my werewolf hunt. Actually, hybrid is one of them, where it's a mixed species of any kind. Where wolf is actually the most popular species. Then you have fox, dog, big cat, dragon, mythical creatures such as unicorns, cat, other, rodent, rabbit, raccoon, reptile, otter, avian, bear, horse, aquatic creatures, hyena, skunk, marsupial, dinosaur, deer, feline, which I think goes with cat, but you got bobcats and stuff like that. Squirrel, ferret, canine, and insect. Those are the most favorites of the furs. They are. But most people enjoy. Here are the popularity by hybrids. You got dog wolf hybrid. You have fox wolf hybrid. The one with the most popularity is other, meaning they're just not listed because there's so many combinations.
You got 30% wolf, 20% rabbit, maybe 5% dragon.
Exactly. More than just two species in one thing.
I mean, that's the nice thing about fantasy. They're creative.
But yeah, in regards to drawing furry art, hell, out of like 4 pictures, I made $90.
Woo!
Two of those weren't shaded. I didn't even get the second one done because they decided to not care about it.
I just read about that. Not that specific like that. When the customer says, it's good enough. I don't need it no more.
Well, I mean, I charged them $60 for, I believe it was 30 each for each picture.
Yeah. Okay.
Non-specified. But yeah, where was I?
Hybrid car? Oh no.
Hybrid car persona.
I mean, I've seen those anthropomorphized airplanes. Ugh.
You mean Sundari plane?
No, not even. I'm talking like... Oh, hold on. Excuse me. No, I'm talking like... Big old U.S. military plane, but like sort of human shaped. Got female parts for some reason. Got legs, got like the Disney kind of eyes instead of a windshield. Just... Ugh.
So like cars.
Yes, like cars. But rated M for mature. This is how I make Meister not say so, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's decent.
That would be Transformers furries in disguise.
Well.
How are you, Smitty? It looks like you're still on the ceiling, by the way.
Yes. My entire computer is inverted. I've glued myself to the ceiling.
Oh dear.
Sponsored by Gorilla Go.
Oh, Gorilla Go's great.
Except when it starts drying. Because we can't get it off.
I mean...
Apparently someone wants to try to poke you with a stick.
Oh dear.
How dare hey.
I'll do this the manual way. Like a fool.
How about you two? There you go, Canos.
Alright, thanks. And yourself?
I'm doing well. I'm trying to draw something creepy.
A bomb? I hope I can do this justice and not end up drawing South Park. Not that South Park would be a bad thing here, but... eh. Ah, welcome, Exceed. We are trying to make spooky props for Halloween. Like VTuber assets, or things for a visual novel. Or just a silly pig collage. We can draw a box of candy, which I forgot how to draw a box. We can draw tombstones. We can draw spooky paintings.
Actually, instead of a box of candy, how about a cracked open skull with a bunch of candy?
Oh, that's a good idea! Smithy gets a gold star.
No.
Wait. Ah, welcome, Madrasity. I'm glad you Madrasity. A spooky skull of. Wow, that's loud, laggy.
Ooh, I've got such an idea for.
What you got?
I'm enjoying this one.
A spooky skull. Is it? No, my computer's doing alright, but I don't know why it lags with Clip Studio. Does Clip Studio ever lag when either of you use text, or do you just not?
I don't use Clip Studio.
That's a factor.
I use Krita myself.
Oh, that's a very smooth, efficient program.
I'm just happy I finished work early.
How was it?
Yeah, how was work?
He's probably pulled away by something.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, pissies. I thought I was pressing caps lock, but instead I was pressing shift. Yeah, no, pissies.
That's good.
Delivering drinks is fucking, depending on what you're doing and how much you got and where you're going. It's all factors in.
I see.
And tomorrow's even easier because it's in London. What are you,
We're glad you could stop by, Rishu, and we have a good sleep.
Alright, bye, Rook.
See, if I were smart, I would just throw everything I do here into Live 2D and mess with the polygons and angles that way.
That would be fun. I don't know anything you just said, though.
Wait, you didn't hear it?
No, I just didn't understand it.
Oh, okay, I apologize. The way Live 2D works is you kind of like set a stretchy map or texture map over any picture you throw into it, and you can distort it and like make it look pseudo 3D that way, and rotate it. That is why a lot of Live 2D models, at least, I want to say is that sounding like a jerk or a smoke. It's easier to manipulate fake 3D space with a picture that doesn't have too many fine details or changes in colors, if that makes sense. If need something like Doom Eternal textures, it's going to be a little more difficult to rotate it around on a pin.
Well, obviously, yeah, because then obviously you've got to put those details in perspective of when you bend it.
Exactly.
So, like you say, similar image, say for instance a circle with a slight bit of shading, just to bend it, rather than if you were to start bending like the Mona Lisa, crying out loud.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of it so far?
It looks very spooky and good. I already regret looking at it because it's actually giving me unpleasant feelings, like scared feelings.
Part of me feels like if you had that face, right, but bring it closer, but then have the hands like it's trying to reach out. Like,
oh no!
Like it's trying to climb out of the frame.
I can't. What do you expect me to do? I'm not that good.
You're not?
No. All you've got to do is just like I'd say, set yourself a second border on the inside of the picture, and then obviously you can use that outside border for the hands itself, as if it's like what is it? How the fuck can I forget that film? The Ring. Similar to the Ring. You're climbing out, similar to the Ring, like you're climbing out the TV. That's it.
I was gonna have it hold something. But... we can have.
It's nice to know I have a job making clip art.
How about this? Carry on with the drawing that you were originally going to do, and then just obviously to a certain point, save, copy it, and then do an alternate kind of thing.
Yeah, something like. Hold on. I think I'm just trying to imagine how I want it to look.
Yeah.
What if we have the palm here? And something like this. Or I can just have it animated.
Oh. I appreciate the lurk, Lasso, and I hope you have a good day. And thank you for the well wishes.
Something like this. Just make it bigger.
Excuse me.
No dreams, no love, just night without sleep. And I've been sleeping in the ground. And I've
If we
been
do
walking
to
heavy,
perspective,
but my feet
get bigger
make no
too.
sound.
What about that? Does that look better?
Ooh, that's nice detail.
Yeah. And then all you've got to do is just kind of bring that border in.
I feel like it's
Just obviously.
off the head. Oh, that look. I felt like that. Just taking off that angle up the creepiness factor of it.
It definitely pops out more.
You could even probably start having drool coming from one side, like both sides of his mouth.
Oh, this is the rough.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm just throwing out ideas.
No, you're good. Drool. I was gonna add. I was gonna add drool and maybe full of holes, like phobia holes.
Yeah.
Thank you for the drink, Creeper Kitty. Also, what's up, Marcus?
Oh, it's Marcus.
Yeah,
The
Marcus.
Fox Man, the Fox Legend.
Legend.
I mean, yeah, he saved Night City.
Who? You mean Marcus, right?
Yeah.
That Marcus.
Yeah, that Marcus. The one who went, yeah. I'm sorry, Marcus. I don't know how to do a good impression of you. Wait, Marcus,
No.
is it okay if I try and do an impression of you on stream?
He could be in here. He usually crashes my streams.
Yeah, this is unusual. That might not be the real Marcus if he's not crashing.
He usually bursts his way in here, whether I have the room locked or not, and ends up singing and just making me like not the center.
Gosh darn extroverts and party animals, am I right?
Right? How am I? I'm doing well. How do you like my creepy guy? For Halloween. I got maybe a broken bone here. A bump.
Split them line.
You could probably have his, or you could have his spine as his neck, like he's being pulled out of his body.
Oh dear. I like it.
I don't know how you are about that, but
I'm not sure either.
so like, so, you know when the predators kind of rip off your head with the spine with it. Have you
Yeah.
ever seen? Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
have.
yeah, so then literally have it like that. That's how he's got like a long neck.
Oh, fat Jesus. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Dang man.
Well, I can see one way of
As an
doing
idea,
that.
obviously.
As a no, hold on. So I can see one way of doing that, and that's to basically make the neck the vertebrae of the spine.
Yes.
I'm so bored. Hey, join us in the chat.
Join us.
Which chat's open?
Join us. Please.
Oh, so, Smithy, so I got the feeling of wanting to draw something creepy,
Yeah.
but this was my original piece I was going to work on. So it's going to be a set of 2 pictures for Halloween, starring my female characters,
Yes.
Zoe and Zoe. Zoe was going to have a succubus costume,
Right.
where Zoe was going to have an angel costume.
Right.
But I felt like I wanted to draw something super creepy, and that's where. Ooh, what should we name it?
With
You're fine,
Zoe.
Kitty.
what is it? With
Zoe's the small
Zoe.
one.
Yeah, she was the. Oh, actually, no. I'd say this with the clone, the one who's clone. Right. Maybe you could you could probably draw her as slightly as like a failed one. So maybe like more of a distorted body in a sense.
Not sure what you're suggesting.
Me neither. Oh, cool. Now
Have
Marcus
you
is
have you
gonna
ever
do a thing.
have you ever played Warframe?
Oh,
Warframe. Yeah, a little.
Do you remember what is it? The Grineer, that was it.
yeah, the
And
orcs.
the reasoning behind why they are like, because they're a race based off of clones, and due to clone degradation, they swap out parts of their bodies due to necessity with machines.
Yep.
Okay,
So
yeah.
cybernetics in that sense. So obviously, but I'm thinking of maybe following the lines of their decaying flesh. Spit it out. Decaying flesh, and obviously barely operate, maybe like rusted limbs in a sense as well.
As what, a costume?
Oh, I thought you wanted to make them creepy. That's the thing. That's what I was saying.
Oh no, not them creepy. This
Huh?
thing creepy.
Oh, well, you were talking about your characters, your original characters.
Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier.
Oh,
Was drawing them in their Halloween costumes.
oh, fair enough.
So Zoe is gonna have a succubus costume.
Yeah.
Zoe with an angel costume. But that was my idea. I have no idea what the hell you're talking.
I'm turning it up to 11.
It definitely seems like
Thanks,
it.
level. How's your tombstone coming along, sir? Oh, you've gone onto the box. So what are you drawing, sir? I think I've come in between, in the middle of your your arts. So what are you doing, Mr. Beck?
Atelier. I don't think he's responding right now.
Oh, that's not right.
No, go ahead, join us. Marcus is streaming, but his is like 5 kilometers away
Oh.
from his door.
I am so sorry. I didn't realize my microphone was still muted.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm drawing spooky props for Halloween, and if you can see like issues with the perspective or like ways to improve, please, let me know. I do need that constructive criticism to make things just a little bit better.
Yeah.
So,
That's not right.
yeah, do these perspectives look alright, or do you see like little areas to improve them?
No, they're looking alright so far. I'd say it's just a slight change to the top left one,
Yeah.
and also the perspective you were going to try with the bottom left was a slightly tilted 40 is that like a 30-degree angle?
Yeah.
Because you've also got it tilted facing slightly. I'd say the only change you need to do maybe might be the top. Unless that's intended, where you've got obviously the top of the tombstone where it's slightly tilted down. In a
Yeah.
sense.
Do you mean the like the weird the?
Yeah. Is that intended, or do you want to like if you?
It is intended because I want it to be sort of just a little bit of a bird's eye view, but I can see now it looks kind of stylized, like ooh, weird.
Yeah. But then again, if it's intended, you can work off of that. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate both perspectives. Oh, and welcome, Vanny. I believe this is your first time here. Welcome to Atelier Beck. I'm Beck. This is my Atelier. Good morning.
Is that Creeper Katie?
Creeper Katie, wait.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hello.
I have to update this title of mine again. Creeper Kitty 05. Creeper Kitty 05.
Mate, honestly, he's going to start having to make an entire register in a minute.
I'm going to have to put the old spreadsheet skills to work.
What do you think of it with hair?
Hold on.
All of a sudden, I want to watch the... Was it Bump in the Dark? One of the like spooky puppet shows from either England or the Jim Henson Workshop. And I'm doing well, thank you, Vanny. I'm glad you're doing good. Well, I mean, I hope you're doing good today, too.
Would it be best with the hair? Did you want to try it like ghoulish in a sense? So it's like just random strands.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, my apologies. I just thought that was assuming like it looked like a full head of hair.
No, I was just doing strands and it just kept going.
Oh, fair enough.
How are you guys doing?
You need the Manscaped 4.0.
Spooky people. Kitty, what do you think of my very honestly, I'm a little bit disturbed by it.
I think it looks good.
Wait until I add the trypophobia.
Yeah,
if anyone watching this has trypophobia, look away.
Oh no, I don't like the sound of that. I mean, I do thank you for the warning, but...
I never really liked road trips.
It's not what trypophobia means.
I know. Fear of holes, isn't it?
I found Fruit Loops.
Yep.
Guys, Vanny found Fruit Loops Pop-Tarts for breakfast. Fruit Loop Pop-Tarts for breakfast. Let's go! Fruit Loops. Pop-Tarts. I hope you can get in, Zero, and you have a good time with Marcus. Why do I have French music playing? Why does it sound like space time? I should eat breakfast.
It's so silent here.
Did you say it's so silent here?
Yeah, like you're the only one talking right now.
I don't tend to talk.
Lumox, you should talk more.
Should I?
Hey, don't be outing him like that.
And I'm just a mute, so don't mind me.
Never mind that. It's the Lummox Fox show starring Lummox Fox. Guest starring Lummox Fox. It's Lummox Fox, produced by Lummox Fox, with Lummox Fox executive producer.
And our guest star, Lummox Fox.
Too much.
And with that guest is a fox.
Wow.
Oh God.
English.
So what perspective you're trying to do now? Is that from the other side?
Are you talking about the other side of his creature or the other side of my box?
No, I'm on about your box.
Oh.
Don't touch my box.
What is with you in boxes right now?
Boxes and boxes, stack boxes and boxes.
Don't accept
What is that cute?
don't accept to mail anything in the mail from this guy. I don't trust what he's put in it. And it's not again.
This reminds me of a curious short story. Oh, sorry.
That's in his panel.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Oh my goodness, it's
And
nearly.
a posture too.
Yeah, it's
You
been an
want to-
hour. Let's. I don't know about you, wait, Creeper Kitty. I'm sorry. Do you identify as a lady, a gentleman, something beyond?
An attack helicopter.
I just refer to them as Kitty.
All right, gentleman and kitty. I apologize, but it's time for my hourly stretch. Ugh. You might hear pain and backs cracking, but
I would be more concerned about your neck. I just saw your character on your stream.
Oh.
I was just like, what the hell?
yes.
You're gonna start looking like Lummox's character in a minute. With the story.
So, Creeper Kitty, what did you want me to do?
Water?
Water.
I'll drink some water.
That's a good choice. I recommend you take.
Thank you for the water.
You got to stay hydrated.
So, I have the longing on. Do you guys know what the longing is?
No.
It's about a story about a
It's a short
king. Oh no. It's anything but short. I'll tell you that right now.
I was being sarcastic.
Do you know what it is, Billy?
No.
Alright.
Actually, hold on. Anyway,
The
carry on.
longing is about a king who, the king of mountains, or the king of the underground, who's basically a pillar, holding up the world, and he creates a shade, which is your character called Shade, to wake him up after a certain amount of time, to take away all fear and longing. And then the king sleeps. And you have to wake him up after 400 days. Not 400
That's a
in-game
long sleep.
days. That's 400 in real life days.
That's a long sleep.
Oh, I've heard of that
It is
game.
a-
Yeah.
It's actually overwhelmingly positive.
It's interesting, and it's not as tedious as one might think from the initial objective.
Right.
Because
But like 400 days, isn't that more than a year?
so
It is more than
if you do certain things in game, you can actually speed up the timer. Because it's like
That is true.
Yeah.
Yes. Such as reading. Reading helps pass the time. Making paintings. Exploring. The thing is that everything takes forever. You want to go from one end of the map to the other? That'll probably take about several hours. You want to mine this crystal? You know what? You can do it, but it'll take forever. You want to mine coal? Well, that's an hour per coal piece.
That's long.
Yep. And so far, since we've been drawing, while he's been reading a book called Thus Spoke Zarathustra 1, he also read The Goose Girl. But so far, it's been about several hours. Because time's going by quicker because he's reading. Anyway, where was I?
That's a good question. Welcome, Sam. How do you do today?
Also, thank you for the stretch, Creeper.
Mm-hmm. Creeper's looking out for you.
I know.
Yeah. Someone gotta do it if he doesn't do it himself.
This is true.
I do forget to do that sometimes.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's when you start getting Twitch interacting with a medieval stretcher. Yeah, that would help. Very much.
I'm surprised I haven't seen Janland yet.
I'm gonna do a big fat plug and say, audience, if you... Actually, first I'll say, Sam, welcome to Atelier back. I'm back and this is my Atelier. If you're in the West Hemisphere, good morning. If you're in the... If you're in the Meridian, good afternoon. If you're on the East, good evening. And if you're just in a place where time does not apply, then I say welcome. I'm also going to suggest...
Elder Gods, welcome.
Yes, Elder
Where time is no longer a concept. Elder Gods, Cthulhu, I hope you're in chat right now. I hope you're enjoying the stream so you no longer want to destroy our world.
Yes, I'm here for chill vibes for all entities. Fat Jesus, always a pleasure. The man, the legend.
Jesus Christ!
I'm going to...
It's not Jesus, it's Jesus.
Oh, you're right.
Jesus!
Jesus. It's when you find out, literally, it's just a name called, like, Greg.
Yeah.
He like comes down from heaven and he looks just like his pictures and he's like, hey, what's up? I'm Greg. It's like, aren't you Jesus? I'm like, no, it's Greg. I went through a name change before I died, but I guess no one knew. Just spur of the moment thing.
I'll just do it this way. You know, sometimes what am I doing here? Sometimes you want to change. Do y'all want to hear a borderline, not dirty, but suggestive story?
Yeah, sure.
I get a lot of my music from Free Music Archive, which, well, yeah, they have free music for a lot of use. Some of it's commercially available too.
Uh-huh.
So, I go on Steam, I see one of those Peggy 18 games, you know, like the generic anime ones. And the song they use in the trailer, like, hey, that's the song from that one place that I have that song too! I didn't buy the game just because of that, but I thought that was neat.
Right.
And now I'm like, now I can't hear this song without thinking of Anime Girl. Oh no. The end.
Definitely. What do you guys think of my triple fall holes?
They're beautiful. Thanks. I hate it. I hate it. It's so good and What?
Is it that bad?
No, it's not that bad.
No, I mean bad as in that it's triggering you.
No, it's not actually triggering me. It's actually...
I'd say...
It's when you start putting the details and the shading in.
Yeah.
That's when it's going to end up tripping them out.
I feel like that board leans into Uncanny Valley. Drum box too.
Have you guys seen Trypophobia stuff?
Yes.
And the thing that probably triggers you, one of the things that probably triggers you the most is that frog that has the eggs in its back.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, and that's where probably Lumix is drawing from now as a reference.
Yeah.
Oh, no. This is...
Let me see, do I know basic geometry? Actually, I think I failed geometry.
Hold on. Are you trying to get a 45-degree angle from the side?
I think this is more like 20 degrees. Because if we're 40... You know what, that's not a bad idea. May as well make it interesting. May as well make it 40. 45. But yeah, what would you have in mind? let me actually make this easier on myself and connect.
Oh, wait, Creeper Kitty.
Mm.
Did you leave my server?
I left all the servers I was in.
Oh, why?
Was it the scary
There it
hack scares? I mean, if it's personal, you don't gotta.
Yeah, you don't have to say anything.
You know, just.
I might harm your
No,
defense, but
I just didn't feel like being on any server.
You're
Understandable.
good. I'm still glad you're here, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, at least I rejoined your server.
That's true, you came back.
Yeah.
But nah, you gotta do what works for you.
Exactly.
I just love how, like, all my friends are worried about misgendering me. That's always so funny.
Oh.
Worried about what?
They're like always, yeah, like, what pronouns do you use? And they're always scared to, like, misgender me. It's just so funny.
Haha.
is that
You
the
don't
angle?
have
Is that the angle you wanted, Beck? By the way.
Yeah, I figured I'd give it more of an angle, but then I got distracted because Fat Jesus, Jesus Gordito, Pete TV said the Mega Man song,
Yeah.
and now I'm getting distracted by it. I think I'm drawing Mega Man X instead. Don't shame me. I sped through Mega Man X 1 and 2 yesterday. It's still on my mind.
No one is shaming you.
Oh good.
no shame.
Oh good.
Back in the Jack in the Box with Mega Man's popping out.
Ooh, I like that idea actually. Hey, this is welcome to Mega Man, but he's actually a wraith.
Actually, change Mega Man into a rusted suit of armor. There you go.
Oh, that's clever. And I do wonder what the colors and paint are made out of in Mega Man Land. I mean, Mega Man World. They're all fast enough, yeah. Actually, I think I might have some, not Mega Man, but sounding-ish. Even more Mega Man. That one reminds me just of water levels. I'm gonna leave it on because I'm gonna now. Got the lemon. Mega Bust. And the heckin' Dagoth their slave Morrowind faces. I don't know what I'm doing here anymore. Alright, back to the box.
Angular box.
Mega Ghost.
So many holes.
Thing is, I can give ideas, but I'm absolutely crap at drawing.
Back in the box, Ghost.
You're better than I am, from what I've seen.
How? Ah, you haven't seen anything.
I thought I
you
thought you showed me something.
You don't know the extent of Smithy's power.
Thing is, the only thing I've literally drawn is what I've just said back, and that's just to help him with an angle. And that's it.
He's a consultant.
Because right, unless you're trying to do a bit of depth, like
For him? For Lumix or for me?
no, for you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I could use all. I could
He
use
doesn't care about my creepy ass monster.
No,
all.
'cause you're going well with it already.
Yeah, you don't need help.
True. Oh, I'm liking the details of it so far.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I zoomed out on it. Look at it now.
It's a box. Smaller box.
If I can hold my
Ooh.
stomach, if I can hold my stomach contents, then I'm happy.
30.
Because I'm guessing the bit there is what is shown as ribs. In a sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Maybe I should just make an MC Escher drawing like the other day.
If you're going to do it from that angle, is that the door? Is that going to be a closing, or you still want the lid open?
I still want it. That's
if you want it, no, you need to go further back.
there.
Yeah, no. You from that point, you probably want it. If you want it still wide open, similar to what you've got on the other picture, go left. Try and drag it over to the left a bit more, and probably 45-degree angle.
That looks like 80 to me, but alright. Oh, you're talking about shit. Let me just... click through.
So, let's see if I can get one angle. Karen, what are you going to do?
Let me fix my volume, because I can't... This particular track seems to be a little loud. Okay, say it again, please.
If you carry on with what you were doing, let's say,
You. Oh, I see then, thank you. Oh.
yeah?
Apologize. I will aim to read the message from you later, Vanny. I do appreciate it, and thank you for your hosting.
Thanks for the hydrate, kitty.
Okay.
Water or lemonade?
You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna skip to a down
Lemonade.
angle.
Okay.
Lemonade.
Sweet lemon.
Thank you so much for the lemonade. It was delicious.
Oh yes. It's the special recipe with little ginger. Hi, welcome to Desert Town, desert music. Ba. Little lump.
Welcome to Thanks, I Hate It. Every hole is separate. And just looking at it like this, I'm like, yeah, I'm not enjoying myself drawing this. Like, I don't get triggered by it, but I'm like, that's kind of disgusting. When I look at stuff like this, the trypophobia stuff, like I'm not afraid of it. I can look at it. I'm like, ew.
It's like, I don't want to see it, but I'm not going to throw a hissy fit over it.
Exactly.
What a guy.
Do you know how that started?
How?
Someone had seen a plant with holes in it,
Yeah.
and they basically photoshopped the plant with the holes and then put it on someone's skin.
Whoa!
You okay?
I mean, body horror does trigger me, actually. Not whole specifically, but like just mutilation, modification. Flesh is divine and should stay divine, pure. Unless it's prosthetics, you know, you gotta reach the shelf and walk somehow. But otherwise,
Yeah.
no. But yeah, I don't like weird body stuff. I'm a baby.
Actually, when I was younger,
Yeah.
my brother ended up getting run over by a lawnmower.
Oh. Oh, shoot.
Did I tell this story on stream? I don't know if I did.
I don't think you did.
So when I was... Oh god, how old was I? I was old enough to go camping in the Boy Scout.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I think I was 14, probably 13, maybe 12. I think I was about 12. So when I was 12, my brother was 5 at the time. And my sister was like a year or two, like a year and a half younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
So she was in charge of mowing the backyard. And they had a riding mower. And I was at camp during the time that this happened. Actually, I was on my last day of camp when my uncle came and picked me up. And when I got in the car, he said that my brother was in an accident.
Ooh.
And what happened was, from what I've heard, this is not what I've seen. What happened was that my brother ran outside, wanting to have fun. So he decided to mess around while my sister was mowing. And so he hops on the back of the riding mower. My sister, not realizing he was there, ends up hitting a bump. He falls off, and she ends up having to back up. And he got run over. Ended up running over his foot with the blade still on. And from what I heard, he had walked up to the back step to get my mom, who, when she saw him, he had tears streaming down his face, but he looked like he was in shock.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what happened with my sister. I mean, he's fine now, but he's got no toes on his right foot.
But he's fine.
And yeah, he's fine now. He's turned it into a good situation.
Oh.
Like, he never was sorry for himself. I mean, he can still walk.
Yeah.
And he even uses it for jokes.
He doesn't play on it in a sense. Or
Exactly.
sorry, he plays on it in a sense of humorous and as like,
He
say,
doesn't
joke.
use it
as an
to kill his
excuse.
depression. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Dang, what a truth.
I don't know if this looks right. By the way.
So, thank you for the drink, Cyclone.
Mm.
What do you want me to have? You want me to have lemonade or water? And you're welcome to join us in voice.
Join us. Join us. Ooga chaka, ooga cha, ooga chaka, ooga chaka.
I don't know if that works for you next time.
Yeah. Because I realized, I forgot this box is slightly above, the angle slightly above, so... Beep. I make it do, why not? I'm just trying to see how to separate these. Nope.
I don't know if that looks right.
What?
I don't know. The drawing I sent you.
Okay, I mean, it looks good to me. Oh, I see. Dang, you're like
Yeah.
an architect. It's like...
Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much.
When I see it from
What?
the... Uh-oh.
What?
Is it finally sinking
at
in?
it.
Oh, you hate it but love it at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like... It's not your style at all, but you can appreciate the quality.
Yeah.
What am I doing? This was so much easier when I was just scribbling on a napkin before. If I were smart, I would just use that napkin as a reference. There's a button, there we go. Oh. I don't know why, Smoothie, but the last one you sent with the worm's eye view, it's scaring me.
What's that?
I don't know why, but because it's a worm's eye view of a big box and it's got the corner pieces, which I know are supposed to help me with the scale, but they look like ornate carvings, and I feel like a Aztec terror is gonna pop out of there. You who have summoned the spoopy spoop, now you will feel divine wrath of spoop. Alright, I fulfilled the voice acting role of my tag, now I can go back to not talking.
I fulfilled my furry tag, so now I don't have to be furry anymore.
Oh, that reminds me, Lummox, I was wondering, where did you learn to do tarot readings?
I always had an interest in them. My first ever tarot card deck was the Dragon Tarot deck.
Oh.
So I ended up getting it from a bookstore.
Yeah. Neat. I'm gonna say this for the people on my side who aren't on your side too. You can redeem a tarot reading from Lummox, and it's really neat and on point. Spooky.
Perfect for the Halloween season. Is this something what you were thinking of?
Yes.
Something like that.
Ooh.
Yes.
I put on my.
That's what I mean. Like, instead of the broken neck, they literally just have the entirety of the spine.
Vertebrae.
Yeah. And then you can have some maybe some strands of flesh, like muscle tendons, kind of like you were just doing, just a little tiny bit there, maybe like drooping down from either side.
That looks pretty decent. I had to work on the arms just a bit. They're going to be spindly.
Well, so
Spindly arms are scary. There's nothing scarier than malnutrition.
Eat your veg, kids.
Just, I don't know how to do the bard scream like, ah! I'm not a middle-aged woman, I can't scream, so I can't scream like a little boy.
Oh, kids. Come on, kiddies.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, Chris. I haven't done. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, are you turning into Johnson?
Yeah. Give me your entire stock.
Hello, Steve! I can't do Johnson.
Hello.
Steve, we are trying to draw spooky Halloween props, but I forgot basic geometry. So it's going very slowly. And what's new with you, man?
I feel like scary games are going to be pretty much watched on Twitch coming out. Yeah.
Well, it is the season.
Exactly.
Could be spooky.
Whoa.
Oh, actually, I don't know if you've seen a slight post or something, but for an evil trick, chocolate-covered sprouts.
Sprouts, like Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
They bite into it to get their malts or something.
Oh no. I haven't heard that.
And I just get a mouthful of sprouts. That would be an evil trick. But you know what? I mean, they get some chocolate with their vegetables.
You're right.
Exactly.
I feel like someone's gonna say, "You're not making veggies any better. You're making chocolate worse." Let's see, how do I do the angle at this weird thing?
Are you doing another top-down angle, or are you doing it in the sense of like you're looking in, like peering into the chest?
Yeah, kind of looking in. Do you feel like it should be lower?
You could try more of a deeper angle because otherwise it's looking just like the one just above.
Yeah. I'll try for that stylized.
If you want like peering in, I suppose you can use. Shit, maybe
Like that? how big is this box, I wonder? Oh yeah, that's right. I'll erase the line later, but as for... generic point-and-click studio, please hire me. I have a very minimal understanding of geometry and props. I do wonder if putting little chains or ridges on these sides would help, because I thought making it like a cigar box or a treasure box, but I don't want it to be too busy or complex.
Similar to like maybe like a car, like the boot of a car, or the
yeah.
Like say, like maybe just one side has that bit of wood.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe that kind of sticks up.
Yeah.
It's normally loose, but then you have like a small bit of wood on the side that kind of just keeps it propped up.
Oh,
maybe
that's
like
good.
that.
Yeah.
Or the whole double, like the double hinge, where, or not double hinge, but like they'll be connected at 2 points, and then in the middle break, and then have another swivel there. So
I think I might actually have some of those old not treasure boxes, but cigar boxes around here. You know, little antiques for reference. Some of them, some of them, you can push them up, and then there's a little notch for them to sit in.
yeah, or you've got the ones which overhang, like they overhang, but they have a bit of string.
Yeah.
Yeah, or even just a nice bit of rope.
Yeah.
That might be a little bit better for old style, or
yeah. I wouldn't know how does the string of rope work in this case? Would you say?
String of rope would normally be. It won't be at the top corner. It would be more of about 2/3 down, and then it will be slightly on the inside.
Slightly on the inside, so it wouldn't be on tied through the outside.
No, I think it would be kind of like bolted on the inside. It's a bit like I would say a book with a tassel, in a sense. It's on the inside, it's kept there. So.
Okay. Ah, welcome back, Zero. How was your game with Marcus? If you could.
Yeah.
Oh.
I added a bit more detail. Smith.
No, it's looking good though.
Steve,
slugs crawling in and out of it.
Steve, do you want to hear something said?
Oh, man, just imagine having a snake kind of going through it.
Like a long one.
Or a worm or something.
Well, those are the slugs. Those are the slugs there.
Slugs.
Crawling in and out of the holes. Ugh. It's like a mice can crawl, and I'm drawing it.
Or even worse, you can have like rope or like a something or rather, like something wrapping around him and something like kind of go from the holes.
At this point, I'm not sure if you're talking about for my box or for Lumix's creature.
That's for the creature. I'm literally flipping backwards and forwards. Yeah, the angling you got is correct on that. On the one underneath, which is nice. Like that. Okay.
Make a bowl. Because I am stuck on shapes. Audience, if you want to hear something sad, being so bored, we're taking a study break and just speed running through 2 Mega Man games for a break. I guess it's not really sad, it just shows I've played it too many times that I know what to do. How do I emotions? How do I know what's sad or not?
But warming up games is for foxes anyway.
Warming up for games is for foxes anyway. Oh, he wanted a
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Okay, maybe later then.
Ooh, I like that. Adding vein marks.
Upper center.
This thing's gonna haunt me in my nightmares.
Hey, that means you did a good job.
Now I need to work on the hands just a bit.
Now, how do I move the entire?
What you do? Are you? Is that from the? Right, so that's from the bottom. That's from that side.
Feeks.
Because the thing is, you can view both from the bottom or the top. That's the thing.
Oh no, that's your bowl. I feeks. Wait, no Cthulhu.
You want that one? It's just the other rim. Actually, you can keep that one. Technically, you can keep.
Oh,
Return that one.
oops. Like that.
Control Z.
Cthulhu brought a nice bowl.
You need to take away the top bit. Not the top bit, but the middle line at least.
Well, yeah. I wasn't sure what you were trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bottom's from the, if you're doing that, that could be the perspective of the bottom.
Perspective of the
Nope.
bottom.
Yeah,
I'm afraid I don't follow.
because you've done two bowls.
Oh yes, one of
So
them.
one of them's from the view from the top, one's from the view from the bottom. So, oh, okay. So so that's the one from the top then.
Yeah,
And then the other one, you would take away the other line.
Yeah, I was planning to like not rotate, but shrink this down to like make it look a little more. What's the word?
A different point of perspective.
Yeah, that's thank you. Shrink.
Oh, that's why the hand's back.
Yeah.
I was just copy the bottom line from the one of the.
That's a much better idea. Thank you.
Sorry.
No, please, thank you. I mean, I don't know if it makes it too much of it.
Just try and stretch it.
Yeah.
Just stretch it and
No,
then
okay.
shrink the entire thing.
I may
Stretch and then yeah.
Did you say-
stretch?
the whole bowl,
Lengthen it a bit more.
the whole bowl or the bottom.
No, just that one.
Okay.
It's because I just noticed it's right bit like this. I think. Sorry.
Ah, I see.
And then just slightly, then go from the corner and shrink it down. And then obviously match it up. Or select the entire thing, sorry. Yeah, select the entire thing and then go from the corner.
Yeah.
Because you've stretched it and then you just need to shrink it back down.
I'm gonna do something dangerous. I'm actually gonna try to connect the lines, see if that makes this whole thing easier. No. Maybe. Okay. Do you think it's an issue that the part of the bowl looks like it's extending out? Up there.
Some bowls have nips.
Alright.
To be honest, yeah, but at the end of the day, you're just using slight rough edges. So,
Yeah.
then it gives you a little bit of wiggle room when you need to end it.
Good.
So,
Good thinking.
it's like when you have a stick man, then you can just go from the stick man and
Yeah.
go outwards and
It's a base.
don't stress. Don't stress.
No. Good thinking, thank you. I don't like stress. Is it a whole object? It's not a whole object. Whatever. Here. Yeah. And it's a bowl, so unless it's an unusually shaped bowl or a box, I don't gotta worry about ovals, rotates. Alright, now for actually something neat. Cobwebs. Now this can go one of two ways. I can either draw it and make it look real spindly and spooky, or... Oh! Vanny, thank you for following. I apologize I didn't see it at the time. How can I repeat the note? I'll just write down. H... Vanny... Venixia follows now and have a little faceless self.
What program are you using?
Clip Studio.
For your streaming?
Oh, I'm using basic OBS.
Oh. Can't help you there then.
I appreciate it anyway.
What's up, Janlin? How are you?
Soy bueno, gracias. ¿Cómo estás, Yanan? Lo siento, no hablo español. I'll just use this. Smithy, you're the pro here. Do you recommend using vector art or drawing the cobweb manually?
Pardon?
Would you recommend drawing the cobweb manually, or you just using vectors?
I think with the problem is with vectors. I suppose if you kind of just it will look too neat.
Yeah. Alright.
Janlin says my Spanish is trash. Don't try to speak with me in Spanish, please.
Okay. We're blasting out the space. I guess I'll just make it cute.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? I'm doing well.
Bendito. Hey.
If you want, you can join us in the chat.
Join
it's open.
us. Join us.
I prefer like freehand, like freehand.
Yeah.
With cobwebs. Just give it a go. See. Actually, it's nice actually to start drawing.
What?
It's actually nice to start drawing again.
Why don't you pick a subject and draw it?
Because the problem with me is, I'm just a twat. And I get bored with myself.
I mean, there's factor.
Then stream it.
Nah, it's not that.
That's what I did when I was first getting into art. I streamed on Picardo. which is like a art streaming site.
I'm not good enough for that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was like, what do you think? I was good enough to stream? No, I did it, so it would be like a self-insert, you know? Like, I want to be better at streaming, but I don't want to get bored of it. So I streamed it, and it helped, you know? No, I'm having some food first since I literally just came from school. Also, I finished a video today. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Wonderful.
I need pictures. Pictures of Spider-Man. What?
Do I have to question what kind of SCP thing you're drawing? It's spooky. It's just something that came to mind.
Spooky creature puppet.
All I did was pick something, or started drawing something that looked kind of creepy, and then I just kept adding on to it.
Man, drawing is hard. Now, if I were smart, I would just look up pictures of Spider-Man for this.
So, Smithy, is this what you meant by, like, a frame? Grabbing it?
Oh dear!
Yeah, so like I say, so you've got obviously you render your picture, and then with when you set yourself a border, obviously that's a little bit more play that you can use that, like you can draw on that.
Right.
A draw on that, then it gives a little bit more depth to the picture, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah.
Also, Lomax, I was prepared for Armello yesterday since I still need redemption for that BS that happened last time. Also, I fell asleep last stream, so I apologize. Oh, you're fine.
Sleep is important, man.
Exactly. Also, Jenlin, what do you think of... Well, I don't have a name for him yet. God, honestly, I don't like looking at him. What's up, Hawks?
Hawks. Where's Hawks?
Hawks is in my avatar.
Oh.
Not much more. It achieves its purpose. Not much more to add. No, I still gotta add things.
Spider-Man. 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 I need pictures of Spider-Man.
You can write an SCP article about this thing and post it on the SCP website. I'm sure with some creativity it'll go through.
Wait, how does spiderwebs work when they're drooping? Drooping spiderweb. Pictures of Spider-Man. Ah, I see. Whoa! Neat.
You alright?
Yeah, I just saw one of the very complex looking spider web.
Oh.
It's very pretty and scary all at once. Mike, Mech, how do you do, Mike? Mega Mike. What the Mega Ghost? How do you do, Mike? I'm fine. Oh, I look forward to reading it, and I hope you could still reading it later, and I hope you could still get some rest. You know. He's already awake. He's already woke!
That's better. Alright. Also, hold up. If I were here earlier, I could have made a sketch request. Damn, I'm sort of bummed out. Why can't the trains I'm with go any faster? You can still submit a request. I haven't taken any yet, so.
Not all hope is lost, Janland.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, thank you, Smithy. I'm sorry I didn't see it sooner. Let me see if I can. If it's going there, wait. So that's the general shape, so then I'll flip it.
Either or, whatever you feel comfortable with.
Take a peek at something.
How about Cozy Glow with Discord's magical sword?
Cozy Glow.
Wait, what? Who's Cozy?
You ain't talking about that one horse, are you?
Janlin is an MLP fan.
Okay, so they are then, yeah. I've seen the memes. I don't remember all of it, but yeah. Now, what I want to know, Janlin, Are Cozy Glow and Tyrek gonna play cards together forever? They're just gonna play Go Fish.
You and your ponies, I swear.
I think the worst part is I only really...
Undead Pony.
I did audiobooks for a fan fiction team because, hey, gig's a gig. And that got me into it for a bit.
I mean, it's a good show. It's just...
I mean, there's nothing really to excuse or justify or pause. Just, yeah, it's, you know, it's short ponies. And sometimes it's anime. And I think I'm just making, I'm darning a sock right now. Steve, if you're here, I am sorry, but feet. I don't have the feet butt, so I'm making feet now. Smeeve.
What's the matter?
I'm looking at the drawing you sent. I appreciate it again immensely.
Well, they're both in stone. I how to say that. So I don't know. Maybe they're so conscious. I think Discord says something about that. So it's not impossible, I guess. I had no idea what you're talking about.
They're both in stone, so Discord saying it's not impossible, I guess. I thought Cozy Glow with Discord's powers, so she got big red eyes and muscles and a hot rod. And she has a 401k that's going to support her when she finally retires. And Dagoth Ur is there. And Keanu Reeves shows up to save that. I'm just making stuff up now. And then cliff racers show up, and then there's a big chain and a big monster, and Frank and Dracula shows up on a skateboard, and am I 5 years old now?
And then suddenly Dom from Fast and Furious talks about family, and then drives off into the sunset.
And then Trump builds a wall between both of them.
And for some odd reason, Master Chief was just drinking a 40.
And it was the best movie that ever made. Wow. Yes. It was a team effort, Jalen. It was a group team effort.
What do you think of it now, Smithy?
What's it? Hey, there we go. Look at that. Spoopy shit.
Yes, 5 liters.
Extremely emaciated, like the mouldy kind of green and pretty pale though at the same time.
I need pictures of Scooter Man.
Details. Details.
What is basic? Should I go for fleshy? For his base?
Base color pale green. And then go off with that for shading. And then touch up his
want something a bit more red. There we go.
Spider-web, spider-web. Sticky and red.
Alright, bye, gentlemen.
Take care.
Honestly, I'd be down for small right now. What do I use, Smithy?
Sure.
Think Claire would be up for it?
Maybe. It depends on what he's doing on, if he's gotten really into,
What's he
he's
doing
playing,
right now?
I think he was playing Victoria.
Oh, if he's not playing Factorio, we'll never get.
You got Marcus. You might be able to put him in.
No.
Or do you want to start messing
he's-
around with his lucky dice? I swear his are weighted.
Well, the thing is that he sticks to schedule. It's pretty hard.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
So pulling him off his stream is like pulling teeth.
Yikes.
I mean, it's his streams.
Yeah. Let me start with the darker color, actually. Wait.
What do you mean? Pulling him off is the easiest thing. When it comes to peer pressure of everybody else, then yeah.
I don't know why, but I just kind of got the wrong side of that. Lummox, think.
You can shush.
Oh dear. No.
Damn it, stop!
Journal, no.
Yeah. Annoy him a bunch. He'll come.
The problem
eventually.
is, the thing is, what do you mean? Pulling him off is the easiest thing ever. He'll come eventually. Why did you need to put those things in the same fucking bracket? Why? Janland, why?
I'm wondering the same thing. Jan, I thought you were a good boy.
I don't think it was an intentional, but unfortunately, I'm literally a walking innuendo.
He said, I don't know. Well, join the chat.
The innocence. No, I think he doesn't get what I mean.
No.
I don't think he does either.
The innocence, I love it, and thank God, at least somebody's pure in this world.
Not me, definitely.
I'm an adult.
I'm as pure as toilet water. Yeah.
Okay, I may not spinning dirty.
I'm gonna get this
Goddamn,
one.
Lois, give me some time. I thought I was giving you time.
What are you drawing there?
babies first. Halloween is...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I was going to say, yeah, a pumpkin on a hill or something. Or
Yeah.
is that the headless horseman?
I mean, I wanted to draw more pumpkins. I just got distracted by setting the scenery.
To be honest, if you right, here's the thing, right? You could literally go from the headless horseman right here, as if he was wearing a green cape.
Oh, I see.
And then just if you literally go from right, so fucking hell, how can I if you go left to the point where you're in the middle of the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Or sorry, put yourself in the middle of the pumpkin.
Yeah.
And then go down by about say 5 mil. Go down.
Yeah.
Go down, and then you can literally just cut out like half of that green, and then, like I say, go from that as a cape.
Nice.
Oh no, not for the smiley face, but that's the thing. It's not got a rough image.
You know what? Let me actually fill out the rest of that a bit. Add texture.
What was that supposed to be though? Because that I literally saw that and I was just like,
I was gonna draw a lot of pumpkins on a hill in rows, like where I'm putting the green.
Hey, Janlin.
Well,
Hey.
maybe a different way.
Wait, where's your opponent today?
I was gonna have it like.
I don't know.
Weird.
anyway, I was going to read all the same.
Yeah. Like there.
Are you behind me? You are.
Actually, Lummox, I did give you another picture, didn't I?
I'll work on your request at another time.
Okay.
Mainly because I was gonna draw something else, and then I worked on, and I'm like, I think I'm done after I draw this. That's
Fair
what
enough.
I'm feeling right now. But we can play Armello.
Okay. But at least now I'm in the time frame when I probably don't have to leave at the end of the match again.
Right. Janlin,
Janlin.
What?
you're making me have a shot.
Now we're all gonna have 5 liters of vodka.
As I
Also,
think
Llama,
2
I
litres
don't-
sitting behind me.
Also, I don't know if you saw my thing last stream, Lummox, but I got the 100,000 Fox coins, so...
Nice.
I saw that.
I'm gonna draw a horse.
Very impressive.
So my, my objective has been completed.
I know. Well, I mean, you still gotta get Totoro.
Which means...
You'd have a Totoro character.
Oh.
Ooh, shoot. It is past 11. It's time for me to get to work. Real work. Work. Oh, boring work. Let me see.
So you're leaving?
I'll still be here, but welcome, Bizarreton. I'm glad you could stop in at the last minute. But I am gonna stop drawing, and I'll just, vibe in the call while I'm clickety-clacketing.
Okay.
Crit Scout, welcome. Welcome, Bizarre Town and Atelier Beck to... Well, yeah, welcome, Crit Scout and Bizarre Town to Atelier Beck. I'm Beck. This was my Atelier. Now I'm gonna blow it up and send everyone to Lummox's side of the fence.
You don't have to do that.
I know.
Let them know. Give them a trypophobia warning.
Oh shoot, that's right, guys. He has drawn some very spooky stuff, like actually scary. Trypophobia. Scary holes. Not fun to look at. You have 10 seconds to yeet out of here before you get the spook. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I thank you for your time, man. I'll see you around.
Thank you.